This world shall know pain.
At the far ends of the east on an island known as Hamo, where human feet have not trod and the beast of prey coil, a woman clutching a newborn baby to her breast is found. Suffering from a severe wound, the woman eventually passes on. But by chance, the baby is found by a beast who was passing nearby. At first, the beast was just curious about this creature it had never seen before. However, as time passed, and the pure and innocent mind of the child endeared itself with the beast, and it came to raise her as one of its own pups. Through the years, the baby grew into a young girl, and she eventually found the monk of Hamo Island, Yuisa, along with Heilang. The monk had sought a successor and failed, and retired to Hamo Island to rest. He marveled at seeing a girl who lived among the beasts without fear, and took her on as a disciple. Since the girl had lived with beasts from infancy, she showed no fear of Heilang's fierce appearance and lived with her like a close friend. The girl, obviously not being a beast, grew more and more as a human under the tutelage of Yuisa, and she began to wonder who she was and where she came from. However, there was obviously no one who knew about her past. She had only one lead, the woman who had carried her as an infant to Hamo Island, so the girl left without telling Yuisa and left and stepped into the world of humanity. After some years, the girl was able to find out about her past. However, that discovery was not a joyous one. Some time ago, a civil war had swirled about her. By the end of the Civil War, the losing half of the royal family had been massacred, but one of the queen's handmaidens had managed to escape from the palace with the newborn's youngest princess. She was able to avoid her pursuers long enough to bring the princess to the island of Hamo. After learning this, the girl returned to Hamo Island. However, as she approached home, she found the place stank of blood. As she had journeyed the land to uncover her identity, the authorities had learned of her existence and had sought to end her. The girl was saddened by her teacher's death, and while she mourned, she also realized that she could not stay. So she decided to leave for a far-off place. However, before starting her journey, she left her most precious possession, the celestial bow staff, at Yuisa's tomb. As she escaped into the foothills, a dark and stormy shadow revealed itself to the girl. It was the last living cub of the now dead Heilang. The cub was weak, however the girl thought it'd be better to take it along rather than to endure the journey alone, so she took the baby Heilang as she ventured out on the road to the west. The trip to the west did not go smoothly. Though she was far from the history of her family and the death of her teacher, she again stumbled into the black aura that had swirled around that Silver War. After overcoming death, the girl eventually recalled the words that Yuisa had given her as a child. Keeper of Heilang, follow the strength that shakes the heavens.